Either he needs to come to his senses and come back to the table in gratitude, or someone else needs to lead the country to do that.
House Speaker Mike Johnson, Republican Louisiana, stated on Sunday
that President Zelensky will come to his senses, come back to President Trump, express gratitude as he should, apologize for his behavior there, and accept this mineral rights deal, because that is the best way for us to get to a point of peace over there in that region, and it's in the interest of both countries.
His remarks followed a public disagreement between President Donald Trump, Vice President JD Vance, and Zelensky in the Oval Office just 2 days earlier, as the Ukrainian president visited Washington to finalize negotiations on a deal involving Ukraine's mineral wealth.
President Trump is trying to get these two parties to a point of peace. And it takes certain maneuvers and certain strategies to do that. You have two parties who, to this point, have not shown any interest, apparently, in getting to peace. What President Zelensky did in the White House was effectively signal to us that he's not ready for that yet. And I think that's a grave disappointment.
Johnson remarked during an interview on NBC News, Meet the Press. Johnson emphasized that Trump has been very clear about this.
President Trump has been very clear about this, that if he is ready for peace, then we can negotiate a deal. And
Zelensky has repeatedly stated that he seeks to include security guarantees.
Yeah, so please, about security guarantees and about just ceasefire. We can't just speak about ceasefire and speak and speak. It will not work. Just ceasefire will never work, because I'm like a president. I have this experience, and not only me. Ukraine, before my presidency, from the 2014, Putin broken 25 times. 25 times he broken his own signature. 25 times he broken ceasefire.
But he never broke to me. He never broke to me.
No, you were the president.
You were the
president during.
He never broke to me.
In 2016, you've been the president, Mr. President. You've been the president, but he had, of course, not with you, but he had during those periods. He had conversations with our side, and we had Normandy format. The France, Germany, Ukraine, and Russia, and he broken 25 times. That's why we will never accept just ceasefire. It will not work without security guarantees.
In the Oval Office confrontation, Trump told Zelensky that he doesn't have the cards.
You have to be thankful. You don't have the cards.
Thankful.
You're buried there. Your people are dying.
I can tell you
You're
again,
running low
I know.
on soldiers.
Please,
you're running
Mr.
low
President.
on soldiers. It would be a damn good thing.
Mr.
And
President.
then you tell us, I don't want a ceasefire. I don't want a ceasefire. I want to go, and I wanted this. Look, if you could get a ceasefire right now, I tell you, you take it so the bullets stop flying and your men stop getting killed.
Of course we want to stop the war.
Following the heated meeting, Senator Lindsey Graham called on Zelensky to resign.
He either needs to resign and send somebody over that we can do business with, or he needs to change. What do I think? Complete, utter disaster.
Johnson echoed the sentiments of the president and vice president on Sunday, telling Meet the Press moderator Kristen Welker that
President Zelensky's behavior there, he berated and interrupted his host, and instead of expressing gratitude for the extraordinary help that the U.S. has provided his country.
Johnson also argued that,
and Kristen, this mineral rights deal is a win-win for everyone. It will give us access to rare earth minerals that we need, and it will provide a level of security for Ukraine. They will effectively be in an economic partnership with us after that point, and we will definitely always defend our interest in our investments.